mashed potatoes, Mrs. Williams. Lord, all week I dream about your cooking.
You tell that to CJ. You know I gotta fatten him up. He can't gain that weight back he lost while he was overseas.
CJ fought in the Great War.
Yeah? I did too.
What unit?
I joined the Belgian army in '16. I was infantry in Europe, then in Africa, then I joined the intelligence service.
I didn't know you were a soldier, Jonesy.
Machine gunner, 2nd Division.
CJ was in Marboche, France.
It's tough ground.
That rats in France could take over the world.
Yeah, well, if the flies in Africa don't get there first.
Yeah, it's amazing those critters survived all that gas.
Maybe we should have fed them our rations.
Or let them wear our boots, huh?
Easiest way to kill them might have been to put a helmet on them and call them soldiers.
It's being back home that counts. Time heals wounds. Time changes things.
You kill anyone?
We'll lose a war.
How many?
Well, it's hard to remember how many.
Yeah, I thought I'd always remember, but I don't.
One's enough to remember. It's that split second when you're alive and because of you, someone else is dead. You got lucky. They didn't. So many didn't.
So many don't have to live with their memories.
Coming home, going to college with kids who've never seen so much death. Sometimes it feels strange.
And what don't feel right is going through all that, coming home and not having no job.
Don't worry, you'll get a job.
I've been pounding the pavement since I've been back.
The right thing will happen over time.
Time. Don't talk to me about time. I risked my neck for this country. They say we was fighting to keep this land of opportunity. Well, where's my opportunity?
Booker T. Washington.
And don't give me Booker T, Dad.
Go on with your life, your work, keep your family together,
Joe, please.
and keep out of trouble.
Well, getting in trouble might be the only way to change things around here.
I won't have that talk, CJ. I don't want you in no more trouble.
My father wanted me to accept the white folk murdering a little colored boy. I couldn't. I was taught to fight. And I'm gonna fight for what's right. The only way that they'll take notice is if you go out and beat the hell out of
Don't you go bragging about being in that ride.
That boy was not following the rules.
Daddy, the boy was swimming. He got a cramp. He made the mistake of reaching out to a white folks' raft, and they threw stones at him. What kind of rules you want us to follow that says a boy can't try and save himself?
It's not up to us to change the rules.
Well, they ain't gonna give us nothing. We gotta demand change.
Riots and violence are not the answer to nothing.
We had to say enough, no more.
You think that burning houses and breaking windows and killing on both sides is going to bring about a good change? The only change that's going to come from that is more heartache and anger and bigger and deeper canyons between the white folks and the black folks. And I am ashamed that my son took part in that violence. I thought you'd have had enough of that during the war. There are better ways. Now, Mr. Jonesy is here to enjoy Sunday dinner with us. So everybody, eat your food.